Now you know how Protandim Nrf1 Synergizer works. Let's hear from someone who's actually been using the product. Joanne Parkin is joining me now. She's a registered dietitian and a nutritionist with more than 40 years of experience. Right. She spends summers in Sioux Falls. You're about ready to move there right now. South Dakota, and winters in Arizona. Right now, she is, of course, in Utah with us.
Yes.
Wellness, Joanne, is nothing new to you. This is how you live.
That's right. I learned early on in my career that the chronic diseases of aging that we all think is inevitable, it's preventable. And I learned this early, is that those diseases are 70 to 80% preventable with wellness, lifestyle, nutrition. So my passion has been over the years is to help people to stay healthy and well. And I believe we can stay healthy and well into our 90s and even to 100 and maybe beyond. We have the science. We know through nutrition and health how to do this, and it is possible.
Joanne, do you mind if we share your age?
That's fine.
No,
yeah, that's okay.
No, you won't believe it. She's 67 years old.
Next month.
Next month. Plays pickleball. I know, we got a woo. You deserve a woo. You look incredible. You look incredible.
Thank you.
Plays pickleball every day.
Yes.
And has the energy to do it. Let's first ask, can I first ask you, what is pickleball?
Yeah, about pickleball?
Yes.
Okay, it is really popular in the retirement communities. And it's really kind of a cross between regular tennis and table tennis. So you play with a hard paddle, and the ball is a wiffle ball, and the court is downsized. It's about 2/3 the size of a regular tennis court. So that's why they call it tennis for seniors, but it's very aerobic, and it's intergenerational. Kids can play it, grandparents can play it. It's fun.
I want to hear the difference in your energy. Yes. When you started taking Protandim Nrf1 and played pickleball, and then, after, you've been taking it for a little while.
Right, okay. This is what I noticed, is that when we started playing at night, which is 6:30 to 8:30, I noticed that the difference was that I had the same stamina, the same level of energy at game 6 as I did at game 1. So that was a big change. So that I thought was great, because maybe next year now I can actually play in that tournament and have the energy to play all day long. Isn't that great?
I think Joanne's opponents are going to get frustrated. She's going to have to start sharing it out there on the pickleball.
Yeah, I think they're starting to ask me,
You are someone, though, that because you believe in wellness so much, you look into the products that you are putting into your body.
Yes.
Why is this something that you decided was right for you?
Because I knew about nutrigenomics. I had studied that starting 20 years ago. I'd been hearing that this was the future in the science of nutrition, how we can modify gene expression with nutrition. You think about your genes as the loaded gun, but how you live your life and your lifestyle, your nutrition, your wellness, your health, your exercise, fitness, all of that is like pulling the trigger. So we know that, like products like Nrf2, Nrf1 can help us to live healthier, with more energy, and live longer.
Joanne, you and I were talking in the break too, and she said you wouldn't believe how well I sleep.
Yes.
So many of us struggle with that.
Yes, and I have struggled with that. Many women like me after menopause, they have that challenge with sleeping, and it's been a challenge for me for a number of years. I have to say, since I've been on Nrf1, that I am sleeping better. I'm sleeping deeper, not necessarily longer, but I wake up feeling more rested. That's great. That's why I can play pickleball until, 8:30 at night and still have the energy to keep going.
Bottom line,
it's wonderful.
Joanne, for everyone out there, how do you feel? How do you feel right now?
I feel a total sense of wellness. I feel great. I feel, energy. I feel terrific. I feel like I could go play pickleball tonight.
We could play right now. We could shut this down.